Have you let Jesus Christ into your life? Now let him into your mouth as well. Hello there everyone and welcome to John Drinks, and today we're drinking Jesus. Not actually, I don't think. Although, to be fair, if they served this at communion, I'd probably have converted more readily, to be honest, rather than that crappy wine they always give you. This is Even More Pecan Pie Jesus by Evil Twin Brewing.
What is that title? It's confusing. Even more pecan pie Jesus? So was it already Jesus? And then it got even more pecan pie Jesus-y? Like, what is happening?
We have a pint of this lovely stuff. It's an Imperial Stout, and it says that it is brewed with molasses and with pecan extract added.
That sounds delicious.
Yes. And it is 12%.
Sounds even more delicious.
Have a go at reading this, because frankly, I can't fucking see a thing of that.
We'll see. A few times in the history of craft beer, a highly praised beer rises beyond mortal stardom into a higher godly league. Usually the recipe to make such heavenly drops is thick fudge. What were you doing with the spacecraft, John?
Who gives a shit what they wrote? They can't use apostrophes.
Good start.
Oh, that is thick.
Oh, wow.
This is giving me a lot of reminiscence of the donut beer. I wonder what it smells like. I'm guessing pecans.
Smells good. Smells good. Smells extremely rich. Extremely rich. I'm getting a bit of pecan. I'm also getting vanilla. I'm getting a touch of coffee there.
Yeah. I was going to say there's something coffee about that.
I'm getting a kind of
chocolate.
Yeah, I was going to say chocolate.
Yeah, like a dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm. It smells really good.
It does.
It smells lovely.
Yeah, I mean, there's no kidding around that is a stout. And there's no kidding around that there's a lot of alcohol in that, because you can kind of smell it.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
That's strong.
Oh, I know exactly what that tastes like. That's bonfire toffee.
Bonfire toffee?
Oh, have you never had that?
No.
That's exactly what this tastes like. Okay, that's quite a niche thing. It's something that's available around, bonfire night, obviously. And it's basically these sort of black treacle sweets.
Okay.
Which, molasses, basically, yeah.
Treacle, yeah.
Heavy molasses in that. Heavy molasses.
Yeah, very treacly. Very treacly. In a good way.
Yeah, in the same way that the donut beer tasted of something completely different, the pecan beer tastes of something completely different as well.
I mean, it does say molasses on the can, and I am very much getting the molasses.
Oh, hell yeah.
In an extremely good way. Like, it is very rich. Like, it's not, it's not a light, easy beer, but it works. Like,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's rich and complex. It's the Joanna Lumley of beers.
Oh, it's an interesting dark beer.
Yeah, it's a sipper for sure. Like, you couldn't chug this.
Definitely a sipper.
Yeah,
and
you wouldn't want to do beer pong with this.
No, you wouldn't be on pint after pint of this, but it's a gorgeous one just to like sip along on. It's very dessert-like.
Yeah, it feels like you should be reading a book or by a fireplace or something.
Oh yeah, with a monocle.
Yeah. I wouldn't say there's a heavy amount of complexity. I think it is absolutely just a treacle bomb.
Yeah, and it's not one that necessarily gets sort of more addictive sip by sip. It gets a little heavy.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where you kind of want to take a pause for a few minutes. Am I wrong in saying that this would not be for everyone?
Definitely not. No, this would fully not be for everyone. I feel if you don't have a sweet tooth of any sort, wouldn't be for you. If you're into the lighter, more kind of citrusy, sort of refreshing style of beer, this wouldn't necessarily be for you either.
Yeah, this is a brooding beer.
Yeah, it's brooding. It's niche. It's a bit emo.
It tastes like a witch.
Like a witch. I like that.
I've licked many witches.
Have you though?
How many crucifixions out of 5 would you give this one?
I'm gonna give it 3.75 crucifixions out of 5. It's very strong. I like it. I enjoy drinking it. I wouldn't drink a ton of it.
Yeah. I'm going to give it 3.5. It's very heavy on the molasses, but the fact that, again, it's one of these beers where they promise one thing and give you something totally different.
Yeah.
I think I'm a little bit annoyed with that at this point, because this is the second one of theirs I've had, and I'm just like, come on.
But I wouldn't drink it and think of pecan pie. Like, if you didn't, if we did a blind taste test, I would not think of pecan pie. I'd be like, is this some sort of like treacle coffee or something? If I had to guess what flavour, I would know it was like a sort of niche novelty kind of beer. I wouldn't think pecan pie.
Yeah, I'd be like, ooh, bonfire toffee beer. Hooray. Well, that's pecan beer. Let me know down below if you've tried anything by Evil Twin. Is it just a case that everything they make is nothing like what they say it is? We're going to go and sip this very slowly, possibly over a back record or something.